Spider-Man PS5 still ain't announced, and it's the end of the world. What's going on, dog? I want the game. Show me something. All right. So these next generation systems coming out this year is gonna be that next step. But y'all, you're not understanding what I'm actually saying. They say that this is gonna be the biggest leap we've ever had. A leap bigger than SD to HD. Yo. If that's the case, sign me up. Now a lot of people are like, I don't really believe that, and that's fine. That's an interesting and an okay stance to be at, but I think this leap is gonna be pretty big, and that's really because of ray tracing. Ray tracing is gonna change the game, y'all. When it comes to ray tracing is a step above most PCs. Like the majority of PCs out there, they don't have NVIDIA RTX enabled graphics cards. So that means with these next systems coming out and it having ray tracing built in, we're already pushing the gaming industry forward. We're already pushing gaming on PC forward. And with that being said, y'all, Spider-Man PS5 about to be that business. Spider-Man PS5 graphics, y'all, is gonna be the next level. Alright, ray tracing has to deal with how light is reflected and refracted in an environment, okay? That is what makes games look dull or dope, okay? Look at Minecraft RTX. The ray tracing in the Minecraft-ish, yo, Minecraft looked like a little Play-Doh game, okay? But now it looked like a big boy, real deal, real life game because of ray tracing. So when it comes to ray tracing being used on the PlayStation 5 and being used with Spider-Man PS5, we're gonna have the best looking Spider-Man game of all time. Okay, well, the best looking Spider-Man game yet. Alright, like after we probably gonna have, like, you know, a better looking Spider-Man game, but this next Spider-Man game gonna be the best looking Spider-Man game we've ever had, as it should be. Let's really talk about what could look different with this game, because I think a lot could look different. Y'all remember in Spider-Man PS4 when you be web swinging through the city and then you get up on them buildings and you look at you be like on the building, on the glass, and it ain't no reflection of Spider-Man? That ain't gonna be happening no more. We gonna have a full out reflection of the Spider-Man in the glass. That's big. That's something that's huge, y'all. These games about to be looking crazy. When it comes to his suit, now the suit already on the PlayStation 4, it looks really nice. It looks really good. It's probably the best looking asset in the entire game. But when it comes to PlayStation 5, yo, this suit about to be the next deal. I'm expecting this game to be like amazing. I'm not expecting it to be like, I don't have these huge, unreachable expectations, but I have the expectations of Sony PlayStation. Y'all, this is how we know the game gonna be good. First of all, think about a benchmark, right? What game could we benchmark and say this is what Spider-Man PS5 has to reach? Now some people would say Horizon Zero Dawn, which is a Sony game, and that makes sense. Horizon Zero Dawn is a great benchmark. And also I understand some people could say Naughty Dog, right? Some people could be like the Naughty Dog games. So that's Uncharted, that's Last of Us 2. Those are games that look very good. Don't get me wrong, are excellent benchmarks, but they're not open world, you know? They're very linear. So when it comes to making a game that's linear, there's a lot more leeway in comparison to making a game that's a huge open world. So my benchmark for Spider-Man PS5 is gonna have to be a game that came out in 2018, Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 is Red Dead Redemption 2 is the best looking open world video game I have ever played. It looks beautiful. It is amazing. And for that game to be a game that came out 2 years ago, y'all, and we got Spider-Man PS5 is probably gonna come out in 2021, if not more, like in 2022 or something. Yo, it has to look at least like Red Dead Redemption 2. And that's not even talking about ray tracing built in. Red Dead Redemption 2 looks amazing on the PlayStation 4 Pro and on the Xbox One X without ray tracing. So imagine ray tracing, y'all. You can actually Google or go to YouTube and type in GTA 5 ray tracing. You can even type in GTA 5 PlayStation 5 or GTA 5 Xbox Series X, and you can see people that make these mock-ups for what Grand Theft Auto 5 could look like if it was updated for the next gen systems with ray tracing built in, and it don't look the same. It's a different game. We pushing gaming industry forward, y'all, and this game about to be nuts. When it comes to the graphics, oh my gosh. We had some leaks come out, right? And it was talking about the game's gonna be like Web of Shadows and blah 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 blah. In reality, the game being like Web of Shadows is cool. My thought process is if I can switch from my black suit to my red suit at an instant, it's gonna be sweet. It's probably gonna be like liquid over, like it's gonna be dope in that regard. The leak also talked about weather, talking about snowing and all this stuff. Now, I didn't really believe the leak, but the point is that is all possible. We've been talking about a lot, like what can they do different with the next Spider-Man game? Aside from adding Queens and Brooklyn, what else can they do with this game? And I think weather would be a huge improvement and a dope addition to the game. Like imagine snow affecting the environment, changing what New York looks like, and also changing how Spider-Man looks, because it's wet. Remember, first it could collect on his suit, and then it could melt on his suit, and that would change how his suit looks. Yo, the graphics in Spider-Man PS, y'all. And then did y'all ever pay attention to what Sony did when they first even mentioned next generation? They were showing off the SSD for the next generation system, and they were using Spider-Man PS4, and they were just going through the city because of the fact that the SSD is so quick, it can render everything so quickly, you know, and they were just going through the city. And then the fast travel, I think, was cut down from 10 seconds to 1 second. It's like, wait a minute, what's going on? So the SSD with the ray tracing, this about, y'all, when it comes to that hard drive, I should be able to web swing faster. These graphics, this game, Spider-Man PS5, and I'ma say it will be the best Spider-Man game because it can't not be. How, like, the PlayStation, you got Sony, alright? Sony is like, yo, we got this new system. We about to show some killer apps. We know Insomniac, they didn't, you know, they got their feet wet. They dipped their toe in a little Spider-Man water. They said, okay, it's a little warm, but now they about to jump on in there, okay? Because they didn't already dip their toe in. They about to go crazy. They about to do their thing. And when we know Sony, when it comes to their games, it's a different look. It's a different feel. It's this essence with a Sony game. So when it comes to this Spider-Man PS5 on this next generation Zelda PS5, these graphics about to be nuts. And I'm actually tired of waiting. So because I said it, I know Sony will listen. Sony, go ahead. Show us Spider-Man PS5 stuff right now. Right? Show it. Right? You have my permission. I am now giving you permission to show the world Spider-Man PS5. So go ahead. Do it right now. I'm telling you what to do, and you're going to listen to me because I am me. Do it. It's fine. And then I'll wait. I'm patient. Listen, we're in quarantine. It's the end of the world, so I got all day. Go ahead. Whenever you're ready. You're right here. Still waiting.